Hi, Cancer, and welcome to your weekly love tarot advice. This is for the week of August 27th through September 2nd, 2018. Just like last week, I am going to use this set as the reading as the predominant energies representing you, and the other side of the reading predominantly representing the person you are involved with, interested in, hoping to reconcile with. And if you are single, you know, potential new romance coming in. So we had romantic feelings fly out. Cancer, somebody could be professing a crush on you this week or letting you know their hearts. So let's see what comes out, Cancer. And for those of you that remember that what I said in the daily a few days ago, my Cancer daughter, who was supposed to be having a little Leo baby, is still with child, so it's gonna be a Virgo. She's very miserable. Almost 2 weeks over. Okay, so listen, those of you who are single this week, you could have new romantic opportunities coming in through friendships, or through work. So this could be somebody in the workplace, somebody you see around your office building or wherever you work frequently. This could be where you're out at lunch and you just meet somebody, or you're going out for drinks afterwards, or there's some sort of company event you're going to and you meet somebody that way, or a coworker is bringing like one of their friends and you know, you guys hit it off. So for those of you who are single, there looks like there's a lot of potentiality for new romance through your friends or something to do with your job this week, okay? So anyways, let's see what's on your side, Cancer, and we will see what is on their side. Okay, so we have very soon, which means we need to make a decision about something. And over here, we have a codependency. All right. So, you know, right away with this, some of you could be dating somebody or committed to somebody. And this is kind of like a codependent relationship. This could also be, you know, somebody you're not with right now, but they're still kind of in your life, or you're still kind of up in the air of whether you want to get back with them or not. And what I see here is, like, you are aware of whatever this codependent energy is. Whether they're just super clingy, needy, they might have some sort of addiction, alcohol, drug, just whatever. And as I say that, look at overwhelmed flies out. Yeah, you know, some of you, this energy is quite overwhelming. And I take it more to mean like it's on their side, the codependent energy, the addiction, the neediness, the clinginess, if that is resonating. But, you know, this is general. So this could be swapped, and, you know, you could be the one that is representing this energy, and that's how the person you're dealing with is seeing you, okay? But again, I see you on this side, and here's peaceful. So I think this is more like whoever you are dealing with, Cancer, has some issues that are hard for you to deal with, and you're trying to decide, you know, can I love them? Can I be fulfilled? This is what flies out. Can I be fulfilled and satisfied and at peace with this person, with just the way they are, with what they do, you know, whatever this behavior is that is hard for you. There's some sort of like choice that you are making about it this week, okay? And I feel like this applies if you're just dating somebody or if you're committed to them. This could also apply if you are broken up with somebody, whether you want to get back with them or not, or they want to get back with you. It's like there's just some contemplation happening for Cancer. So let's pull some emotions and see what comes out. Look at that. Here's that fulfilled on your side. Am I going to be fulfilled and happy? And on their side, look at, we have discouraged. Cancer, yeah, I feel the reading that's coming through is more about where Cancer is trying to decide. This isn't like, you know, where you're on pins and needles waiting for somebody to come back to you. So if that's your situation, I'm not sure that this reading is really going to represent that. This looks to me more where Cancer is kind of really trying to decide for themselves, you know, is this current person I am dating, is there any real longevity to this? Can I look past whatever their issues are? Okay, will I be happy, satisfied, and fulfilled? Will I be at peace? Okay, if you're in a committed relationship, it could be where, you know, with discouraged and codependency, if who you're, you know, committed to is very emotional, or like they just get really down and stuff out of nowhere when something doesn't go their way, or you don't give them their way, it's just like, you don't want to deal with that anymore, okay? You're just like, some of you could be dealing with somebody who's just a total wet blanket, and you're like, I just, I don't think I want this anymore, or no, I don't want that back. Okay, some of you, there could be somebody from your past who's been trying to, you know, reconnect or get back into your life, and you're just, I think, going to tell them this week, no, I'm not interested whatsoever. Okay, so let's see what the tarot has to add to all of this. And you know, if you are completely single, Cancer, I feel like with very soon and fulfilled, this is saying that, like, I don't know that this week is bringing you a new offer of romance, but very soon I feel like there's romance for you and you're going to be happy and satisfied. I feel like there may be somebody who's a little jealous of you moving on, but you know, I do see new romance on the horizon for Cancer very soon. And as I say that, look at that, we have the World card. Yeah, the end of being single, because what's right next to it is that Hermit. And look at, we have the Three of Swords, and the Three of Swords in this position is moving beyond the sadness and the heartache. Okay, so those Cancers out there who have been single for quite some time, I feel like we're definitely coming to the end of that part of our journey. All right, and we're moving beyond the sadness. There was a lot of things that you needed to heal inside of yourself and become at peace. And this says self-actualized. Some of you had to really come into the knowing of your true value and worth, so that you don't accept less than you deserve. Okay, so those super singles, there is a relationship on the horizon, and our days of solitary are just about coming to an end. And for the rest of you, yeah, this is where you are really thinking about, you know, do I want to keep dating this person? Do I want to stay in this relationship? Is there any real happiness? Like, we're in contemplation mode about a relationship, big time. And over here we have an Emperor, so it could be an Aries, could be a Virgo. We have the Five of Cups, and we have the Fool card. Okay, so right away I could tell you, because we have the Fool and we're looking back, some of you, this is definitely like a past relationship that may be showing back up this week, wanting to be with you, feeling very unsure and pessimistic of whether you are even open to that. Okay, some of you might just kind of have like this chance run-in or encounter with somebody from your past, and as I say that, look at the Three of Cups flies out. Some of you might have some sort of like chance encounter with somebody from your past, and whether you were wanting to reconcile with them ever or not, I think they were really hoping that like one day things would work out between the two of you. And once, you know, they run into you or see you or talk to you, they realize that, yeah, no, you have no interest in them anymore. Okay, you know, some of you that are in a committed relationship, I feel like if you really express yourself and put it out there, they may be willing to take responsibility for their behavior and do something to correct it. Okay, so let's see what the intimate energies are for Cancer this week. All right, so we have the Hanged Man, the Sun, and the Fool. So you got the Fool twice. Over here we have the Three of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Moon card. So Cancer, there is definitely somebody who really wants you, who wants to be with you, who wants to reconnect with you, okay, like big time. And they think about like your intimate times of the past, and it was really good. And so with this codependent energy coming out, you know, this could have been a relationship where when it was good, it was out of this world good, but when it was bad, it was crazy bad. Lots of friction, lots of energy between the two of you. So codependency could definitely encompass that type of connection and energy between two people. So some of you, this could be the case where, you know, there was this hot connection that was, when it's good, it's good. When it's bad, it's cray. And you guys have been apart from each other for some time. And, you know, this week, we very well could be talking to each other again or running into each other again. And, you know, I just feel, if that's the case, if that speaks of a past relationship and you run into them or hear from them this week, I feel like they really do want a second chance with you, Cancer. Like, they do. I just feel like some of them don't think you would give them the time of day. Okay? But with the Fool here twice on their side and your side, definitely a week of new beginnings and new opportunities in regards to love and romance, whether you're single, dating, or committed. If you're committed, this, you know, could be where we're finally discussing things and some changes are being made, and we're going to try to go about our relationship in a different direction. But mainly, Cancer, I just see you kind of in contemplation mode and making decisions kind of internally. And, you know, what you decide is what you decide. So, let's see. We're going to pull some advice. Okay, so we have receive love with appreciation, and we have practice compassion, see things from a different perspective. So look at this. I just want to point out how, you know, this is not the same person illustrated, but in this side they're holding a snowflake in this hand, in their hand. On this side they're holding a bird. So there's a need for more delicacy, sensitivity, compassion, appreciation, and gratitude in your relationship, whether you're committed or just dating, okay? You could feel that way, or the other person involved could feel that way, or it could be a combination of the two of you. But it's like you both need to hold this relationship in your hand with a little bit more care. Like, you need to realize how fragile love is, and you know how easily another person can be crushed and broken, okay? So Cancer, the advice on both sides is really like, look at how precious this is, and we need to see it and be gentle and hold it very freely in our hand. We don't want to restrain it or trap it or squeeze it. We need an open hand, okay? And we need to see how delicate, how fragile, how perfect it is. And that's just a really strong message, yeah. And look, here's your outcome. Flame tree, nice. The start of something new. Like I said, two Fools here, so it is all about the new. And what that is truly different for each and every one of you, right? I feel like some of you, you might decide to just kind of give up on a situation because there's this new opportunity that comes, or there's this opportunity from somebody of your past that shows back up. And so if you were dealing with somebody who's kind of flaky, you might be like deuces and move on, and then they're kind of like, wait, what? Where'd you go, Cancer? You know, but I just get like this side of the reading really wants you, really wants to be with you. You're the one that's kind of more in that contemplation mode, needing to make a decision about something, deciding what you want to do, you know, about this person, about the relationship, whatever the case may be. But as long as we can be compassionate and honoring of each other, there's beautiful new energy. And those of you who are single, like I said, there could be opportunities coming this week, but if that's not the case, listen, there is something just on the horizon for you, okay? So Cancer, those are your messages in regards to love and romance for this week. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care.